I want to go fast, but fast too slow.
Shazbot!
Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of Shazbot podcast. Here with us tonight, we have David and Omar.
Hi.
Hello.
No Jack this week, so he'll be missing out on the ultimate question, which is: should super intelligent monkeys be allowed to vote on American politics? Discuss.
That is a very difficult question, Richard. Thank you for bringing it up. I believe yes, they should, as they are super intelligent. And that's all I got. David, your rebuttal?
Well, compared to what we have already, I'm not sure it could get any worse. So I say go for it. Make it very entertaining. Politics might actually be fun to watch for once.
Oh.
So about their video games, though.
Yeah. Anyway,
What is
so we got Remote when THQ went bankrupt.
THQ went bankrupt?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
That's not on the list. You're talking
No,
outside of the list.
No, it all ties in.
Right.
Fuck the list. It all ties in. But remember when THQ went bankrupt?
When exactly was that?
Sometime last month, I think.
Did we talk about it last episode?
I have no idea.
Oh, we should
I think
probably
we vaguely
mention.
mentioned it.
We should probably
if-
mention that we didn't get around to recording.
Episode 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and then I went away for a while, and
I was away for a week.
lots of us were away, and now
Yeah.
Jack isn't here. So
Screw Jack.
We're doing great on the consistency here.
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll try to be more consistent.
but ideally every week would be good.
Yes.
When I'm not asleep, please.
This is
Just
true.
stop sleeping in the afternoon.
When
But I have a nightlife to look forward to.
But you're a student. You should be awake in the afternoon or morning. Whatever. Trying
yeah, I'm gonna agree with David here.
to shut up.
There are
Especially
no mornings.
next year. Jesus.
There are no mornings anymore.
Okay. Anyway,
Actually,
yeah.
try it next year when I'm in Japan and the time difference is like 9 hours ahead. Because it'll be
that-
morning here, it'll be night time over there.
That's a good point. Anyway, back to THQ being bankrupt. That
Right,
was
yeah.
like in January. Sorry.
Oh, that's why
Right.
they had that big sale.
Yeah. Try getting a bit of money. Anyway, yeah. So THQ went bankrupt, and have you heard of Deep Silver?
No.
Have you heard of that one zombie game?
Called.
I can't remember.
A name would be useful.
It's something about zombies. What the fuck was
So
it?
it's a game about
Hold on,
zombies.
let me
Oh,
look
wow,
on.
it's not been like a million of them.
No.
God
Couldn't-
damn it!
couldn't
Steam
say
is
which
too
one.
slow for this.
Let's list all zombie games. Left 4 Dead 2, Lollipop Chainsaw, Dead Rising.
How did I know that you go straight for the kind of
Island.
anime one?
Why not? She's got tits, she's got a mini skirt, she's got a chainsaw, and she's got a head strapped to her thigh. What
It's-
more could you want?
Is Lollipop
Lollipop
Chainsaw
Chainsaw.
is that actually any good?
I haven't played it, but
Apparently
I
not.
think someone told me, I think it was Luke, said it's kind of slow in the beginning, but once you got all the combos and stuff, it does get more fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you're in Japan, you get some unlockable High School to Dead DLC or something.
Sweet.
That really pervy
High
fan
School of
service.
the Dead. High School of the Dead, so awesome. Anyway,
What were you saying about Dead Island?
yeah, Deep Silver make Dead Island. And
Dead Island.
there was a whole controversy like a month or two ago about them and their new sequel to Dead Island. But anyway, so Deep Silver, they have a development studio called Volation, something, and they're making new Saints Row,
Ah.
and
So
you have superpowers.
are they not
That's how
doing?
it ties in.
Are they not doing Dead Island 2?
No, yeah, they're still doing Dead Island 2. That's coming out
Oh, sweet.
soon.
Because I like Dead Island.
It's called Riptide.
Awesome.
Yeah, there was I think we mentioned it
Did-
last time we did a podcast about the whole zombie tits, or maybe I mentioned it somewhere to some of you guys.
I don't remember it.
I
Yeah.
do vaguely remember the name, but
Yeah.
that conversation was so long ago and I've had so many drinks. and
Yeah.
things.
But yeah,
Awesome.
Saints Row 4, you get superpowers. It's made by the guys that were in deep shit because of Zombie Torso. And it comes out August 23rd.
Cool. Have you played
Because of-
Saints Row 3 or 2?
Yes,
Or
I
1?
bought it. I played all 3.
Right, okay.
I bought Saints Row 2 on the PS3. No,
Mhm.
3. Sorry, Fuck. Saints Row 3 on the PS3. And bought all the DLC. Then I completed it and sold it and have all this DLC.
I bought Saints Row 3 on one of the indie bundles. I haven't played it yet. It's on my
It's good.
backlog.
When did
It's
you
good, you should
buy
know.
it?
Quite a long time ago.
Oh my god, Richard.
my backlog is pretty big.
I guess I'm in the same boat, then, kind of.
So-
If we go multi-platform, I have a pretty big
oh,
backlog.
I wasn't even going multi-platform. I don't want to go there.
If we go back, if we span back years, then I have fucking huge multi. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty
next
sure I've
up-
got some Game Boy games somewhere that I haven't played.
Yeah. I'll tell you one game never to play:
What's
What?
that?
Mario and Yoshi.
Was that on the DS or
Nope, Game Boy.
wasn't there one on the DS? That was a Yoshi Touch and Go. That
Yeah,
was on
probably.
DS.
No, this is completely different. I'm going to be putting a review up on my blog.
Yeah.
I can link you to at some point.
I don't know you had a blog.
Yeah, I've had a blog for a while now.
What's your blog?
Uh,
Link it. Link it in the Skype chat.
yeah, once I find a link. But on
We should
other
stick this in the
news,
description as well.
yeah, I'll probably do that. In other news, there's have you heard of Dishonored?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes,
That's on
it being-
my wish list.
It is awesome.
It looks really
Unfortunately, short.
good. Yeah, that's what I
Is the laser short?
that's what I heard.
The link to my blog is in the Skype.
Oh, that's what
Anyway,
crap.
yeah.
I
So yeah, Dishonored being a notoriously short game, unless you go back through it and like play it as a proper stealthy assassin dude.
how short are we talking?
I
'Cause-
don't know. I completed it very shortly.
One of
I think
my
it took
friends
me-
said it was like it said it took him like 13 hours or something.
Yeah, probably that.
I don't think
That's
that's
not too bad,
Yeah.
considering like Call of Duty is like between 6 to 9 hours. I think Luke said the new Tomb Raider was quite short as well.
Yeah, it's about 15 hours, I think.
I'd say that's quite long for a game.
Mm.
I can't remember what I played recently, but it was
Well,
something like 4 hours or something really short.
Hmm.
Heavy Rain
There are
was
some
about,
really short. Yeah, Heavy Rain.
it was like
played
6 or 7 hours.
Press X to Jason.
What?
Press X to Jason.
Oh. Like press sex to what?
Yeah, that.
There was a pretty cool sex scene in that though. You do get to
sure.
see some shower boobs. It's all good.
You get to see.
I saw shower boobs last week, but in the PS2 game.
You get to,
Oh,
see
Fatal
dead
Frame
boobs
3.
in LA Noire.
Yeah.
So there's that. But there's something else. What was I saying?
I can't
Dishonored
remember.
DLC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Knife of Dunwall. From there isn't much that I've read about the actual DLC or what it's about, but apparently it's proper DLC. It's not just crappy little challenge maps. And I think it centers around the organization guys that you see at the beginning. That spoiler alert.
Oh, but
Kill.
don't spoil the end for me.
Stuff.
I haven't played it. I haven't fucking played it.
Okay, I won't actually spoil stuff.
I haven't
But
played it either,
basically,
but-
the DLC is, I think, about the guys that you meet at the end of the game.
Okay, that means
And
nothing to
stop
me.
right there.
Exactly. Yes.
Because I do plan on playing that at some point.
Good. You should. It is
Buying it.
unfortunately short, but
Yeah.
it's awesome.
I think 13 hours is alright for a...
I don't think I spent 13 hours on the game. I think I spent a bit less because I didn't go around doing every single thing.
I guess the speed play, you could probably do a lot of games in that time. But
Yeah.
like
True.
for the RPGs and stuff, you've got to like put some good hours in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, the thing about Dishonored is you can complete it very shortly if you don't stray from. Like when I first played it, I just focused on the story, so I didn't try anything else. I just killed everything that was in my way. And I will say the killing is fun in the game, at least, and it takes no time at all.
Cool.
2 shots or just like stab the motherfucker.
I think that's the whole game length thing is kind of
Yeah.
interesting because, like, you know, I'd say recently, but newer games tend to be shorter than kind of older games. You know, you'd buy
Yeah.
like a Mario game, and you'd get a good 20 or 30 hours out of that or something. You buy
Yeah.
you buy a Call of Duty and you get a 4-hour or 5-hour campaign or something.
Well, for Call
That's
of
gotta
Duty
be
is... Sorry, go on.
So that's got to be the difference between like quality and like, for example, PS2. We had quite a few games which were like really long, but the
Yeah.
graphics weren't amazing, so they could fit quite a long game onto a DVD, like a 4 gig DVD.
Yeah.
But like nowadays, like the graphics are so much more intense. I imagine
Intense.
less space for an actual story.
Too many graphics and not enough story.
Exactly.
Well, personally, I prefer story in the game.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
I
think so.
don't care what I have to do. If the story's enticing, then I'm playing it.
I mean, I think what you seem God, I'm stuttering. With, say, for example, Far Cry 3, yeah, they got a really good story in the single player. You know, it's great. But with every new kind of modern game that comes out, it seems that they have to have some sort of generic COD clone multiplayer.
Yeah.
And it's like if they'd spent the time working more on the single player, probably would have had a longer single player.
Yeah, but the thing is about the multiplayer is, since COD is so, popular, it just makes money, just because of the multiplayer, really.
This is true.
And things like zombies on Black Ops.
It's just that it's kind of like other publishers pick up on it and
Yeah,
put it into their games, and it's like there's already a COD.
they don't. Yeah, and they don't do it they don't make it any different. Still, just kill these guys
Yeah.
because why not?
And like
I'm really looking forward to like the new Metal Gear, because there's a new Metal Gear Solid that's been announced recently.
yeah.
The
There's
last
been
one,
like
that's-
two.
Yeah,
there's like two new Metal Gear.
I know there's that one with Ryan in it, Revengeance or whatever that was, and then another
No,
one.
not
which-
that one. If we count that, that's three. There's
What's the
Ground Z
Yeah, Ground Zero.
and
Uh,
something else.
oh, well, there's a new one I haven't heard of then. Fair enough. But in Metal Gear Solid 4, they had like an online component, which was amazing because you could play it in third person or first person. It had lots of innovation for things like hiding in boxes and sniping off building, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff. But like one of my favorite things I used to do in that game was you could run up to someone with a block of C4 and sneak up behind them, stick it on their ass, like literally just right in their butt, and then watch them run off somewhere. And they'll probably run back to their base or something, and then you just like kill everyone in the base. It's just amazing.
I kind of want to play that now.
The only problem is, the servers were turned off about a year or something. I think.
Oh god, I hate
So
it.
wait for the new one, and
Yeah.
hopefully it'll still have it in there.
That sucks.
It was
Yeah.
really
Who
good.
who published? Was it EA who published that? I bet it was EA. Fucking EA.
No, it was
What? Yeah,
Konami.
yeah.
That's just-
Konami and Kojima
EA were known for turning off servers for old games. Just
for no reason.
yeah.
I think for some
That was
reason
bad,
that old online servers, they were constantly getting DDoS attacks,
Oh,
so they turned it off for that.
that sucks. There's a lot of YouTubers getting that at the moment.
What,
Mm.
DDoS attacks?
Yeah, they just been saying I can't do any live streams because they keep getting knocked off by DDoSers.
Oh, yeah. Because people are dicks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Um,
Not us. Only 40
No.
views a video.
Wait,
40? That was only one video.
Oh, okay. Well, 40 views for one bit plus it's not live, so
Yeah.
More effort for the marketing team.
it's true.
That's you.
Shut up. I know it's part of my degree, but
I mean, it's meant to be you.
It's supposed to be all of us.
Yeah,
to be
true.
honest.
Yeah, it's all
I do
of
have
us.
the knowledge to make it work. It's just I've got.
It's
Like,
just you're asleep
issues.
most of the time.
Yeah.
There is a life
Yeah.
issue.
God damn it, there's meant to be like 2 new Metal Gears, and I can't find the fucking shit about them.
I'm kind of
I give
surprised,
up.
but that kind of makes sense because last generation they brought out one which was set in the modern day, and then they brought out another one which was set in like a prequel. So it looks like they're doing the same kind of thing here.
Hmm.
Sweet.
Well, I guess the ones I meant were in fact Metal Gear Solid 5, along with Ground Zero.
Are they going to be PS3 only? I've never really played Metal Gear.
I don't know. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance was multi-platform.
But the other ones have always been PlayStation only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is
Actually,
what?
there was one on the original Xbox, but it was a port of Metal Gear 2, Solid 2. But then after that, they stopped bringing it out on the Xbox.
Hmm.
Cool.
There's
Haven't really played it.
Oh, just to quickly throw this out there, the Dishonored DLC, The Knife of Dunwall, is coming out April 16th on PC, PS3, and Xbox. It'll be about £10, $10, or in Microsoft's funny money system, 800 Microsoft points.
Yeah. What do you think about DLC pricing? You think 10 quid?
Sometimes it's
all
good.
right.
Oh, I don't know. Depends. If it adds major game thing, like a whole 2 hours of story, then yeah, I'll pay £10.
Oh, okay. What about the developers charging full recommended retail price for the game and deliberately leaving out content to later charge as DLC?
Pisses me off.
Yeah, that is annoying.
But to be
Yeah.
fair, they have to make money.
It's just that I kind of feel that with every game that has downloadable content, which is pretty much every
To be fair, it's not actually the developers that choose it.
Who's it?
I mean, not all the time. Sometimes it's the publishers, like, cut this half out
Yeah.
and make that DLC.
But I know there were one or two games. I think it was Mass Effect where the DLC was actually like on the disc,
Yeah.
and so they blatantly planned beforehand, saying, "Right, we're going to cut this bit out and then charge an extra 10 quid after it's been released." Which
Yeah, I'm not going to be buying any Mass Effect 3 DLC.
no,
No. I'm downloading the game now on PSN. I mean, I will be once this recording session is finished.
cool.
But I'm not buying any of the DLC. I'll be disappointed in the ending, and that's it.
So I can't remember who it was. Somebody told me that the DLC was supposed to make the ending a bit less shit, but I don't know. I haven't played it. Can't say.
Yeah, which DLC is that? There's like 4 DLC packs that came out afterwards.
See, why wasn't that included in the original game? I don't know. I haven't
'Cause they're
played it,
idiots.
but just saying.
The original game?
I mean,
Yeah.
like
Retail
DLC.
game.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think it's annoying
Goodness.
because you buy when you used to buy PlayStation 2 or GameCube games or whatever.
Yeah, we
ain't
didn't
no-
have DLC for that.
Yeah, ain't no DLC, bitch. You get that's all you get.
Yeah.
That generation was a long time ago now.
That's crazy, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
I only bought a PS3 a couple of weeks ago, and
It's
that's like,
pretty much obsolete already.
yeah,
Yeah.
PS4's coming out soon.
it's crazy.
At
So,
the
yeah,
end of the year.
I'm not a
hopefully.
fan. Not a fan. Unless I particularly like a game. I don't think I've actually ever bought any DLC that I can think of.
I've bought DLC for. Let's see, how many games do I have here? I bought DLC for Sleeping Dogs, Assassin's Creed 3, and I can't see that other game over there. Oh no, that's it. Sleeping Dogs and Assassin's Creed.
Actually,
For now.
I did buy the COD DLC, but I feel really bad about that.
Stupid. You should do.
That was a while ago. Still.
I like some of the cheap DLC you can get for, like, for example, the fighting games. So, like, I
Oh,
bought
yeah.
some. What was it? Some random DLC for Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah.
And it's really enjoyable to beat someone up whilst wearing a bikini. That sounds
Yeah,
strange.
Trust
but
Yeah.
you
you know
to,
what I mean.
to get the bikini DLC.
And
Jiggle
Jiggle Light
Tits
5,
edition.
just as a game by itself, just orgasms everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure it fucking does.
Oh yeah, Lou got that for free. Well,
Yes, sir.
let's say free, but yeah, you sign up to PlayStation Plus and
Yeah.
you just got that and a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah,
stuff for
because
free.
it's. But occasionally when you get PSN. Not occasionally. When you get PSN, every month there's new free games.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
this
I've-
month is, from what I'm, like the ones I'm downloading anyway are Mass Effect 3 and Dead or Alive 5.
Yeah, apparently
I'm a
PlayStation
student, I
Plus.
can't afford it.
I think PlayStation Plus give you a load of free stuff, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
And discounts.
Yeah. How much is
And it's in, well,
Plus a month? Is it a month?
Um, I don't know.
I think you can get a month. It's similar to Xbox where you can get like a month or half year and a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think a year is like 49 or something, 39 or 49. I can't
It's
remember.
actually somewhat cheap.
So is Mass Effect 3 free on the free
Yeah.
at the moment? Do you have to have Plus or?
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah. You can
The
buy
thing
Mass
about-
Effect 3 without Plus, but it costs like 20, 30 quid or something.
Yeah.
They
And
get
you
it
might
for
as well,
free.
at that point, you might as well just buy the
That's cool.
physical copy.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's what I like about the PlayStation as opposed to the Xbox, is that they give you a free option, you know, as well as a paid option. Whereas
Hmm.
the Xbox is like paid only, lol.
You know, for PlayStation Plus a year, it's that I'm on the site. It's like 40 quid for a year, or 12 quid for 90 days.
That's cool.
The
Yeah.
problem with it is, like, once your PlayStation Plus thing expires,
Yeah.
the games you download for free are gone as well.
Ah, no, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, eventually you have to delete them at some point anyway,
Yeah, I guess if
'cause otherwise you have no space.
yeah, I guess if you finish, it's pretty kind of like renting. I guess
Yeah.
you can't complain too much. Anyway,
Yes. Anyway, that's
yeah, next
gone on
topic.
for no reason.
Minecraft
how about
on 360 gets physical. What does
Yeah.
that even mean?
Yeah, someone
Well,
explain that to me.
You know how Minecraft is on the Xbox 360 right now?
Yeah.
Like only you can only buy it from Xbox Live.
Yeah.
Well, they're thinking, and by thinking I mean it's actually happening, in April 30th for the US and early June for everywhere else, apart from UK and anywhere else in Europe. Those bastards. Minecraft will be physical, like get a physical copy of it.
Ah, like a retail game.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
cool.
Mm.
I always prefer physical copies, I think.
Yeah, but what
That's-
personally, I still think why the fuck would you buy a PC game like Minecraft on the
On Xbox.
like on a console
Yeah.
in general?
Yeah.
Like Terraria did that, and I still think it's retarded.
I agree. I mean, although I wish they did the whole multiplayer aspect better on
Yeah, that would be good as well.
PC.
Although it's on Xbox Live,
Yeah.
they'll have a retail disc and all that. It may also, Mojang said, it may also come to PlayStation
Yeah.
once the timed exclusive deal with Microsoft ends. But Wii U will probably not get a version
That'd be good.
because fuck you.
If it comes to
Wii U.
PlayStation, that'd be good because I've never actually played Minecraft before.
You haven't?
I haven't had a system strong enough to run it.
Ah,
Yeah.
that sucks. I do think it's slightly stupid to play it on. I mean, I don't want to say, you know, stupid for console gamers or whatever. People who do have it on consoles, whatever. But you are missing out on so much.
Because it's quite, I mean, it's been updated, but it's very far behind nonetheless.
Yeah, it's really far behind the updates, which, you know, kind of sucks. For ages, they didn't even have, you know, the XP system and whatever.
Yeah. Like they got, from what I remember, they got the adventure update being the XP and all that,
Yeah.
like 2 months after, maybe longer than the PC did.
Mhm. It's pretty lame,
Yeah.
but then again, I guess it's cool if you know, you don't have a computer to run it or whatever.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
annoying because my computer can like do Photoshop and Vegas and some of that stuff, even though it's not really supposed to do that. But like any game apart from like a Japanese visual novel or something like that, it'll be like, no, don't want to do it. No, just get it out of my system. Remove your CD from my hard drive.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's like a 2003 Dell Latitude laptop with a gig of RAM that can just about fucking run Windows 7 without dying.
So, what?
Huh?
What was that about visual novels? Sorry. I didn't quite
mind.
understand what you meant.
Never mind.
Whether
My
that-
computer can only play a visual novel.
Oh,
In a
right, that.
nutshell.
That's so
Okay.
awesome. Is
Like Katawa Shoujo? Oh.
Yeah, that and a few other random.
oh god, is it bad that I know what that is?
Yes. I mean, to be fair, it's okay. It's not actually that weird. But
It's
let's talk
free
about
as well.
that.
It's
Never.
pretty weird though.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
I got bored of it, but it's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving swiftly on.
Yes.
Don't come on my burn stains! Sorry, I
Dude,
just had
what
to.
the fuck?
It's one of the scenes in Cannabis Shoji.
Is it?
God.
Oh, I didn't really notice
I
any
feel
of
really
that.
bad because the poor girl's got like burn scars all like all down her face inside. But I just
Yeah, okay,
saw that screen. I just
I
pissed myself.
I played it. Richard knows what the fuck it is. I'm pretty sure anyone listening to this is weird enough to have played it.
But I want to giggle about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, let's not talk about that.
It's not a game. Doesn't count.
Crossbows. Talk about crossbows.
I like crossbows.
Oh yeah. Fucking love crossbows, me.
Yeah,
Walking Dead.
that's pretty much what it was about.
Yes, that was why we talked about crossbows. What's it called?
Survival instincts.
Walking Dead Survival Instincts. There you go. It's
Made
a
by Activision.
Yeah, first-person survival horror. It's a
Based
survival
around the actual TV show
Yeah.
by ABC, I think, EMC, something like that.
So it's not like the episodic
No,
story.
no, it's
game.
completely. It's literally you play the part of, I think Daryl,
Yeah.
I think, or maybe Rick, one of the two, and but I think Daryl because you get the crossbow.
Yeah. That makes
I like
sense.
space. Yeah, yeah, and I think it basically follows the storyline on that. I'm not too sure.
That sounds cool.
I haven't actually read anything about this. I knew it was coming out, but that's all.
Yeah. I mean, if it's got zombies in it, then I'm
It's all
excited.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still haven't played DayZ.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
You haven't played it yet.
Nope.
Yeah. Speaking of that, you know they're working on a standalone version of Daisy.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's coming out at the end of the year, possibly.
How is it?
It's another game I have to add to my long
Yeah.
list of games I need
Yeah,
to play.
don't buy it until you get the until the thing comes out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting until the standalone version comes out.
I probably should have done that, but I didn't really care. I wanted to try playing it now.
I've just thought of a question. You know, when you start talking about this, I think Omar said something about episodic content in games or something.
No, that was Richard.
Okay, Richard. I was going to ask the question, what is your opinion on games doing that? Because, for example, I had a game, it came out when the PS2 kind of first came out, it was a horror game called Siren Blood Curse.
Oh,
And
right,
it was-
heard of that.
I really liked it in terms of what it was trying to do, but it split the game up into episodes, which you could have downloaded off the PSN individually or just got the whole lot in one go.
Yeah.
But it kind of, the way they broke it up really irritated me.
Mm.
I don't know why, but I just didn't really like how they did it. So,
Well-
opinions.
Was it? Do you mean like the way they break things into episodes?
Like, for example, on the PSN, you could literally download like the first hour as an episode.
Ah.
Or you can go and just get the whole batch, which was still like split into episodes, but I don't know, it just really sort of. I can see some games doing that and they make it work, but some games just kind of screw it up a little.
Yeah.
From what I could tell, The Walking Dead actually made it work.
Well, I mean, that's what I was thinking of. It's like that's the only one that I think I've really played that's had episodic kind of where you have to wait for the next one to come out and you got to buy it and whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it was like, what was it, $5 per episode?
I can't remember exactly how much it was, but I think that worked. I mean,
Yeah.
because like at the end of each episode, I was like, oh fuck, I can't wait for the next one. You know.
I mean, from a marketing perspective, it's a pretty good idea. It's just how you execute it.
Yeah.
And it seems like these Walking Dead guys have done it well.
Yeah, I mean, generally I'll wait. I do the same with TV series. Like, I don't like watching an episode and then being like, oh crap, I've got to wait a whole week so I can see the
Oh,
next
yeah.
episode. So,
It's a pain in the butt.
yeah, what I usually do is wait until all the episodes have been aired and then,
Stream 'em.
yeah, either stream or just get the DVD or whatever. So I can
Oh,
watch
that
them
makes
all.
sense for like Game of Thrones, you were saying earlier.
Yeah. So like I could watch them all back to back, and so that's what I think I did that with The Walking Dead. Like I waited till I think it was like episode 4 or something, and then bought them, so I didn't have to wait too long for the last one.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I tend to do that for anything I watch, but video games, it's a bit different.
So yeah, I guess there aren't too many games that do that. So
No, I think there's only 2 that I know of now, anyway, being The Walking Dead and the Siren's Blood Curse.
It's a really old game, that one.
Yeah,
I mean, it's really
no.
good because I love horror games, but
I think Sam and Max did everything in episodes as well. Yeah,
Sam and Max.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that's the Dog and Rabbit, isn't it?
yeah. I haven't played it. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
remember it being in episodes. Oh, it's by Telltale Games.
Yeah, same guys that made Walking Dead.
Oh, good. There you go.
Yeah, about the survival instincts. You are, in fact, Daryl.
Oh, right.
Daryl Dixon. I'm just reading the Steam thing at the moment.
Yeah, because I heard
and,
heard his voice on the trailer.
Yeah, and it's pretty much just you being Daryl going through with your brother Mel. I think that's Mel. I think it's voiced by the same guy that actually acts as Mel.
Yeah.
Not sure. Michael Rooker. I'm gonna check that quickly, and yeah, no, you just have to survive. And yes, it is by the same guy.
Sweet.
That's pretty good.
Sounds
The
cool.
graphics on it actually looks kind of awesome as well.
Is it cel shaded?
Look at it.
I can't remember. Can't be asked to load up Steam.
Well,
you seem to have an obsession with cel-shaded games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking love cel shading.
what was it? Wind Waker that was cel shaded.
Yeah,
I think?
Wind
Yeah,
Waker
no,
was
it
cel-shaded.
looks nothing like that.
Oh, that's a shame. Wind Waker, The Walking Dead, 13. I think Killer 7 was cel shaded.
Wait, what?
Borderlands
Walking
2?
Dead 13.
No, there's a game called 13.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not cel
That
shaded.
game's old. I remember that game.
Yeah.
It was one of my
Oh,
favourites.
yeah.
I had it for a while, and then.
No sequel. No goddamn sequel. I still.
Yeah, but what would it be called? 13-2? Like fucking Final Fantasy, or 14?
I haven't got a fucking clue.
Square Enix should have kicked the shit about that.
It's just they ended it on a cliffhanger, and then it was a first-person shooter, and they released a point-and-click adventure game as the sequel. It's just like what, like.
That was a piss off, Richard.
Yeah, talk about a fucking bad decision. You know, that's one
Who
of
the hell
them.
made 13? I can't remember.
Oh, God.
Jeez, who was it?
Oops, not 103. God damn it.
It was Ubisoft.
No,
That was the Time Splitters
Oh,
era
Ubisoft.
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When that
Oh,
game was out,
there
we were
was-
playing Time Splitters.
definitely, man.
Where the fuck did the sequel for that go?
Hold on,
What,
I can
Time
tell you
Splitters?
that.
Yeah,
can
Time
tell you
Splitters
that.
4.
I can give you something about that.
Oh,
actually.
hasn't there been like on and
Yes.
off rumors about Time Splitters 4?
Yes,
I-
but there's
I've heard,
something
like-
more solid about it.
I heard something about bankruptcy, and then it got transferred or licensed to someone else. But
Yeah,
since then, it's been
Who
like,
was it that made Time Splitters? Was it Ubisoft or THQ?
Crytek.
Oh, Crytek. What the fuck am I on about? There was something legit about it. Now I can't remember.
We'll see
it-
on like
Is it
PS2.
this?
It says indefinite postponement.
Oh, yeah, it's been cancelled.
It
God damn it,
sounds-
there was something about it.
I don't think it's been cancelled. I just think it's
It's in development hell, really, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah,
like it's not going well.
Mhm.
it might as well just be cancelled.
It might
As
as
in-
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess for this generation, it would have had to do something pretty awesome to keep
No.
up with like COD and all that.
No.
I
Well, if it did
They
the
keep it
same
as it
stuff as the
was.
PS2, yeah, but
to be
I
honest,
think
I,
it would have needed innovation or something.
I think there's a big enough fan base for Time Splitters for them
Yeah.
to literally do like whatever they want.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
I don't think they'd have to follow the kind of generic FPS stuff because there'd be a lot of people buying it. I'd imagine.
Yeah, I guess they just ran out of story or something.
I don't know.
How can you run out of story for a game like Time Splitters?
I don't know. Well, story or money? Most
Money,
likely
probably. Well, I don't know about money because fucking Crisis 3 and everything else that came out.
What are Crytek working on at the moment?
I
'Cause
think
I actually like Crytek.
they're on about amping up Crisis 3 at the moment.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's had some apparently bad reviews.
Hang on, I just googled.
I just found. Yeah.
I just googled Crytek and it says Crytek authorized Time Splitters Rewind in development for PC.
Yep. That's what I was trying to find.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Time Splitters 3.45.
Will
Level
include
5?
multiplayer modes and challenges taken for the original 3 games, repackaged in HD.
On the
I think
Crysis 3
Richard just
engine.
came
Oh
in.
my god, on the CryEngine 3 in PC and oh god, online play.
The
Oh,
fuck is this rendered duck version? Quack.
oh my god, I'm
Hey, hold
Trying
on
to say
here.
rendered monkey.
No. You want to look at the duck.
there's a Facebook thing as well.
No one cares about the Facebook thing.
I do. I did see
Make
that. I
that-
saw the duck. I saw the duck.
You
I haven't
wanna-
seen Duck.
you- 100,000 strong. I'm liking that.
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm liking it as well.
100,000 strong for Time Splitters 4, but there's only 45,387
That's a
likes.
shame. Oh right, there's a petition. That's why.
Where's the petition?
To do
Anyway.
a HD remake of all the times.
I said where it is.
I would buy that. I would definitely
Yeah,
buy that.
imagine the buttloads of money they'd make off of that.
Yeah.
They'd be rich. They'd be rich again.
Huh?
And they
They'd
can
be
make a
rich
new
again.
game.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Christ, I love fucking time splitters.
Anyway.
Jack's missing out on time splitter talk.
I know.
I know how much he loves time splitters.
So I think it's actually wait before we talk about the next thing. Do we have to go over Resident Evil 6 on PC, Age of Empires 2 HD, and New Bioshock?
Those are just we can talk about them. Just kind of
Alright.
offshoots.
Well,
Resident Evil 6. Do you guys play Resident Evil 6?
nope.
I played a little bit of it. Probably
Yeah.
just a demo actually. I think
Have you played? Have you played the whole any of the other in the
I've
series?
Played
I played 3, 4, and a little bit of 5.
Cool.
I played
I like
a bit
it.
of 5.
Mm.
Cool.
I
I
played through the demo on the giant ass TV.
I,
Of 5.
I think there's two sets of Resident Evil fans, and that's the people that kind of played the originals on the PlayStation and whatever, and then kind of the people like me that only really played Resident
The later
Evil
ones.
4, 4 onwards,
Yeah.
which is why I have Resident Evil 1, and that's on my backlog. And I need to play it because it looks
we should
awesome.
we should do an episode later on at some point about our backlogs.
Yeah, I could do a whole
Are we-
episode on fucking
That's
backlog.
okay. It's lists of shit we need to play.
So
Um,
yeah, I want to play the original, but I loved 4 and
Oop.
5 was all right, but I lost all interest in 6.
Oh, it's just about 6 being on coming on PC.
Yeah,
Where the hell's that thing I linked earlier?
that would be my platform of choice though.
Yeah, I would. I don't know if I would play it.
Oh,
Once it comes out on
Speaking
thingy.
of backlogs, actually, Omar, did you ever get around to playing or at least a demo of Nino Kuni?
Nope.
Because it was made by Studio, well, kind of.
Well, no, it was level 5 in Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
You know, I'm watching In the Littlewood on YouTube play it. Yeah, it seems awesome. Kind of want to play it, but
I played the demo. It was really good, but
I don't know. I kind of want to complete the Pokemon games before I get into a Studio Ghibli Pokemon
I've
game.
got lots of Japanese
sense.
stuff.
we might as well be talking Japanese.
Well, you
As
might
far
as well
as
be
we
talking
Konnichiwa.
Japanese.
Oh, please don't speak Japanese. We have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh please, I can confuse you guys.
No.
Nino
I can say
Kuni.
Richard's penis is small.
Well,
you
thanks,
say that
mate.
in English.
You have to teach me for when we go to Japan. You have to teach me how to say it's massive in Japanese.
Oh, I'm gonna have to teach you some very important keywords,
Yeah.
like shaved or not shaved. And things like
I don't think that is, gaming podcast talk.
Yes, but this is important Japanese talk for
Yes,
when we visit.
Half our games come from Japan anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's true, but
あなたは同性愛者である。
Oi, you cheeky bitch! I'm not gay.
it's like nearly midnight.
Dorsation.
Yeah.
What?
I would look. Oh, let's do it. Right.
What did you try to say, David?
Dorsation. It's the Japanese word for homosexual.
Oh, I just said you're gay, so it's good enough. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, Resident Evil 6.
I just went onto Google Translate and typed in David is gay, and it came up with David and then lots of Japanese symbols. Damn it.
Gotta love that.
Uh, There is a romanization option, but I'm not
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah.
What it is.
Great, thanks.
I have to teach you Japanese first.
Yeah. Oh man.
Good damn it, I can't remember what that game is called. Oh, Resident Evil. Fuck's sake. I had to type in the Japanese name for it, which is Biohazard. For anyone.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Richard.
I knew that.
Yeah, it's meant to come out March 22nd, so in a couple of days. On Friday, I believe.
It's interesting how it's 20 quid and not 40 quid
Yeah.
or 30
I
quid.
mean, it's an old game, though.
It's not that
I
old.
say old, it came out a while ago.
It was late last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's not that old. Still, I guess, I don't know. It didn't go down too well.
I have another question as well.
Yes?
We were talking about HD remakes earlier and stuff. But I was going to ask, what series would you like to see, apart from Time Splitters now, would you like to see as a HD remake?
Age of Empires 2! Oh wait.
Yeah, that's happening, Richard.
Yep.
Happening.
We can talk about that in a bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
I think since the games I grew up in are already HD remade, I guess Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, since that's a game I actually very much enjoyed.
Never played it.
I'm kind of on the same boat as you, Omar, because a lot of the games I played as a kid, they've already had HD remakes, but
Yeah.
I think I'd really like to see a Project Zero series HD remake. I mean, okay, they brought number 2 out as a remake on the Wii, but I don't think that went down very well. So I'd like to see the original PS2 ones come out.
Oh right, it's that horror game.
Is
Yeah.
Project Zero that's got nothing to do with Silent Hill, right?
Nope.
No,
Oh, okay.
it's that game where like the only weapon you have is the camera, and you got to fight ghosts with it. But the story.
And the
is-
flashlight.
Yeah,
Don't
that
forget the
sounds a
flashlight.
lot like
Oh, yeah.
Silent
no,
Hill.
no, it sounds like Fatal Frame. That's what I'm thinking of.
Fatal Frame is the American name for Project Zero.
Ah, oh, that's why it says Fatal Frame underneath the Project Zero link.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's weird because in Europe it's called Project Zero, in America it's called Fatal Frame, and in Japan it's just called Zero. Because the kanji is just zero. It's a big thing in the games.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
What's
HD
interesting
remake. Oh, go on. Sorry.
I think I'll
Sorry. What's it?
carry on.
Sorry. What's interesting that when they remade the second one for the Wii, when they dubbed the voice actors in, they used British voice actors.
Yeah.
It's the
Interesting.
first time I've heard in a game at all British voice acting.
Really?
Which is
Really?
really strange. Yeah, I've never heard of
Then-
a British voice acting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
a full cast of British voice actors.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it called now? We were talking about earlier. Dishonored. That's
that got-
British.
I'm sure
Voice
I've heard
acting.
I've never
some.
played that.
I'm sure I've heard some before, but it's always usually really bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like they can't seem to do English accents for some reason.
Oh, I think they hire British people to do those.
Actually, James.
Although sometimes they actually hire people from the country they're developing in.
There was a James Bond game that had lots of British actors in it, or the kind of James Bond cast, so it was really good.
Well, James Bond is a British franchise.
That,
so-
it just worked really well in video games.
Yeah, it would do.
Yeah, right.
There was some other game I can't remember now that had British acting, and it's one of the games I own.
Or just sit here and wait while you're looking at
Yeah.
the time.
No, you carry on, don't worry.
I'm trying to think of games that would kind of suit a HD remake that I really liked, because I mean they've already got.
I think Mafia would.
I never played that.
Although that's not exactly a series. That's the first, the first one, because the second one is on current gen gaming.
I mean they're making a Wind Waker HD remake, aren't they?
Yeah.
See, I don't.
And everyone's
Fantasy
bitching about
as
that.
well.
I mean, it's just with that. It's like you can just play it on an emulator and it'll be the same thing. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
very much.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's really amusing, like, for example, they're bringing out the Final Fantasy X HD remake. But
Yeah.
I've seen people play it on a PS2 emulator on full 1080p at 60 frames a second. Okay, it's glitchy, but it looks freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Except for
Full
like the
stop.
FMVs.
Definitely.
But yeah, it just looks amazing.
That's awesome.
And speaking of RPGs, didn't you want to talk about Kingdom Hearts or something?
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
yeah,
talk
that's
about
nice.
that in a minute though. Get the little things out first.
Oh, well,
Oh,
Age
so
of
Bio-
Empires 2.
Sure.
Wait. Star Fox needs
Star Fox.
HD remakes.
I didn't play that. I had a friend who had it, and I was like, "Is it any good?" And he was like, "Oh, it's alright." And then that was that.
Huh.
So
What a meaningful.
Well, I'm just going
Yeah.
by what the internet says.
Right.
Apparently, Star Fox is like, well, Star Fox 64 / Star Fox Assault needs remakes.
yeah.
I don't know, I've only ever played Avengers.
See,
Which
I
is
mean, I think there are some games that might suit HD remakes, and then there are other games that just need sequels,
Yeah.
you know, instead of remakes.
Hmm.
For
Where would you put Time Splitters in that boat then?
Both.
both, yeah,
Ah,
definitely.
can't have the
can't just
cake
have
and
one.
eat it as well.
Yeah,
Well, why not? We
I-
did with Sly Cooper.
I'd be so.
Because the cake is a lie.
No, it's not. Because Sly
It
Cooper got
is.
a HD remaster, and it's got a sequel that's coming. That's already out in America.
Sly Cooper isn't a cake.
It is a delicious cake, don't you lie?
He's a Cooper, fucking Sly
yeah,
one
yeah,
at that.
He's a raccoon.
Oh shit, I was close.
Yeah.
What the fuck's a Cooper?
It's a surname.
Makes a lot of sense actually.
We probably can't. Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Age of Empires.
definitely do want Time Splitters. I definitely buy a Time Splitters 1, 2, 3 HD remake, like
Yeah.
in a freaking heartbeat. Just take my money. Just shut up. And take my money.
Speaking of taking money and HD remakes, Age of Empires 2,
Oh yeah. See,
which I think I'll be purchasing.
I mean, sometimes I find it difficult to justify HD remakes because, you know, it's just like the same game.
Yeah,
I mean,
but HD.
but HD, like the Tony Hawk's remake was really,
That's stupid.
it was really crap. I was very excited for it, but it sucked.
Yeah.
And the Age of Empires 2 remake, like, sure that sounds cool, but part of the appeal was the kind of crappy graphics.
Well, they weren't crappy when
Yeah,
it
I
came
don't,
out.
I don't
so.
think they were. I think crappy was the wrong word, but you know, like kind of pixelated and
Minecraft.
cool. Yeah, ish.
Like how Minecraft is doing. It made its success on crappy graphics.
Yeah.
Well, ish.
it's kind of part of
and-
the appeal. So
Yeah.
Which is amusing in this day and age.
yeah, it's true. Yeah.
And that's pretty much all we got on freaking thing. Actually,
Enjoy.
I've been looking lately. I've been trying to find thingy fucking RTS. I think that's what they. No, what type of game is?
Real-time strategies.
No, what type of game is Age of Empires? That's an RTS, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to find games like that. Don't really know where to look. Like, fuck, I need to-
Isn't The Sims and?
I think so.
I just call it an RT. It's not really a strategy game. Is it?
No, not so much. No, I was thinking of buying SimCity 4 Deluxe,
Yeah.
and Civilization 5, because why not?
Oh yeah, Civ's an RTS.
Yeah, I was thinking of buying that. That's you can get Civ 5 plus the DLC, all the DLC for 30 quid on Steam, which is fucking amazing.
That's cool.
What about the Command and Conquers? I
yeah,
haven't really
those-
played it very well, but
Yeah, that's an
I
RTS.
know they exist.
God. You know why I didn't fucking get into Command and Conquer, right? Because Jack and Steve said to me, my friend Steve, well, you guys know Steve,
Yeah.
he fucking
Good old
goes,
Steve.
oh yeah, get Command and Conquer, we'll play it, I'll teach you how to play it. Fucking bought Command and Conquer, we get into a game, they beat the shit out of me and kill me, didn't tell me what the fuck was going on, I uninstalled that shit the next day, and fucking sold it, and it was a waste of goddamn time and money. I fucking hate Command and Conquer now.
I don't know. I've played the 40k Warhammer 40k version of this thing.
I
can't
bought
remember
that
which
as
one
well because fucking Johnny, he goes, oh yeah, it's one of my favourite games ever, and I was like, oh sweet, I'll check it out. Played it for 20 minutes and never touched it. That was like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, I never said it was good. I just said that I played it before.
You don't seem to have much luck with RTSs.
No, Age of Empires is the only one that I got into really.
Otherwise, there was a Lord of the Rings one as well.
Oh, and Roller Coaster Tycoon too, of course. That's back in the day. So, So yeah, RTS. I did like Fire Emblem. No, it's not an RTS really, but that was fun.
Mm.
I do like turn-based games.
That had a big term.
The fuck?
what the
Apparently my
fuck is
microphone was
that?
muted.
Oh yeah, Fire Emblem had a big fan base, didn't it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then some of the other ones were quite big as well around that time.
Yeah, it's just there was a hell of a lot of dialogue with Fire Emblem, and I was like, I just want to do some turn-based stuff. Like, I don't really care about I wasn't really into the story too much. So,
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, we can hear you.
Skype's being a bit paranoid.
okay, so last one was Bioshock.
Yes.
There's
But
Bioshock.
I'm not
and-
sure what you want to talk about that.
I'll sacrifice myself here and say I've only really played the first one. I want to play the others,
So
but I
what?
just haven't really got around to
No,
it.
yeah, I only played the first one as well.
I have both of them. I've completed the first one, but I can't get 2 to launch.
I've never actually finished the first one.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I remember
I
it
mean,
being
it's such a
when I
good
played it.
game, but
Yeah.
time and money and student life, Japan next year, snowboarding this year.
Too
It
much to
doesn't take
handle
long.
to
It takes.
to take 10
alcohol.
hours of your time to play a game.
I don't
And
even think it's
social life.
10 hours.
Probably nice. I've
I
got
can check
Bioshock.
how long.
I've got the second one on Steam. I just haven't played it yet.
How much is
Oh,
the
wait,
first
70.
one nowadays? Does it
Um,
like off the PSN or whatever?
It's quite. I'm
Oh,
sure it's really cheap.
PS3 and stuff. Probably, yeah.
I'll either try that or try eBay and see if I can
Yeah,
snatch a deal.
really good. So yeah, the new one's coming out. I'm not.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
coming
really.
out in March, the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm not really excited for that. 'Cause not really.
Yeah, I can't really be asked with it.
Yeah, I'm not really much of a Bioshock fan. But
I mean, the
I
first one
imagine
was
it's one of
good.
those things we'd be more interested if we had played the games.
yeah, probably.
You guys maybe, but like, Bioshock 2 is basically just fucked up version of Bioshock 1, from what I gather, because you're playing the Big Daddy, and like the story's completely different and stuff like that.
Sounds cool.
I couldn't play it literally. I installed it and everything, and it crashed. I was like, yeah, fuck this.
What, did you get it on Steam?
Yeah,
Yeah, because I got
Back
it on
in
Steam
the-
as well.
I got it during the Halloween sale 2 years ago, I think,
Oh.
maybe a year ago.
Anyway, do you guys want to talk about Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts, yes.
Not that I want to talk about it.
Well, you can be pretty quiet then.
Here comes the Japanese and
I just don't understand why it has Mickey Mouse in it. I just don't get it.
Because it's Square Enix and Disney.
But
It's a
They
collaboration,
signed it-
I think.
yeah,
but why Disney? I don't like Disney.
because they had some awesome worlds for it.
Ugh.
It's not like the new shit. It's not like that fucking Good Luck Charlie and whatever else is there.
I think actually part of the reasons why in Japan they treat Disney a little differently to how the Western countries do. Like they really like it, but because it's so different to what they normally deal with, they've kind of had to mix it with the almost Final Fantasy element to make it widely accepted in Japan. If that makes sense.
They decide to
Yeah.
make a change from Japanese schoolgirls.
Yeah.
And tentacle and all that.
Tentacles and
I
purposely
think there were
drawn
tentacles somewhere.
upskirt views, you know.
I'm pretty
I
sure
mean-
there was tentacles somewhere in the Kingdom Hearts series.
Oh yeah, there's a boss with tentacles. Oh, we'll
Also.
come to that. Anyway, I think what they did was a good idea because it really brought together the two worlds in a nice way. And like, if Luke was here, he'd probably tell me to shut up and just keep going himself. He could talk for hours about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he could.
But I'll try my best to fill in for him since he's not back, the poor sod. So yeah, we had a browser game coming out. I quickly read through this little article that showed me.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's free to play, and you can get like enhancements for it for like a little bit of micro money. And it's apparently tying in with the new HD remixes that are coming out soon. I've
Yep.
read somewhere.
It's basically it's Kingdom Hearts X. Well, I'm not sure about the chi next to it. Free to play title on the on browsers, basically.
Sounds
Coming out
interesting.
March. There's no actual date for this, but Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix is out now in Japan.
Hopefully out soon in the UK.
Yeah, I plan on buying it just because, I mean, it has the HD remaster version of 1 and I think 2?
I think it's one Chain
No,
of Memories.
not counting the portable ones, just the main series. It
Yeah,
has both of them,
yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah.
I think all the ones that came out on the PS2
Well, there was only 2,
should be on it.
I think.
No, there was 3. There was
Oh yeah, there was that other one.
1.5. Well, they called that Chain of Memories or something. And
Yeah, the fucking card game.
And I think they're in their final mix forms as well, so they'll have like all the enhancements that the final mix versions of the game had.
Sweet.
I think. I'm not too sure on that. I'll have to ask Luke when he comes back.
Fuck you.
Where's his mute button?
I don't know. Yeah, no, this has if you bought the HD 1.5 remix, you can get things for the first print copy. But first, you get shit with it with the browser. Basically, if you buy the 1.5 remix version game thing, you get a card with. I presume that's how it works. You get a card that has codes, so you can get shit on the browser one, which can include a Sora card, 200,000 money, which is the currency, a 4,000 card draw point as well. And if you bought directly from Square Enix, you will also receive a Riku card. Riku's the chick Sora looks for the whole game, isn't it?
No, that's Kyrie. Riku's
the guy.
Silverhead dude.
Yeah,
It was just confusing because in Final Fantasy X there was a girl called Riku as well, but it just gets everything confused.
10 potions and 10 ethers, which I'm guessing is the Kingdom Hearts mana.
Yeah.
I haven't played in so long.
It's been a while for me as well. I haven't really had great experiences with browser games, but then they were quite old games anyway. I'll be interested to see how this turns out, but I think the only game which I actually enjoyed as a browser game was Happy Wheels.
Oh yeah, that is fucking awesome.
That's amazing.
I
Fucking love that game.
think browser games have come on like quite far though, as in
Yeah.
you'll be able to get browser games that download clients and give you full
There's
full
a
games.
there's a thing called G-Force or Q-Force.
Yeah.
Hold on, yeah, G-Face. Sorry, completely blanked out on that one. And they are developing a game called Warface. Might have heard of it.
That.
Yeah,
I saw a trailer for that and it looked like so horribly generic.
Yeah, I
dismissed it.
don't know. It's in closed beta right now, and if more people apply to it that I know, I could probably play the fucking game.
I think I got an invite to the beta actually.
I'm on it. I just need someone to play with.
Oh right. I just
fucking annoying.
It didn't look too great, but they have Quake Live on. That's technically a browser game.
Yeah.
And Battlefield for free. What's it called? Battlefield Play for free or something. So they're not generally all 2D Flash games.
I reckon if you have like a decent spec computer and you manage to find the good ones, you can have a really good experience with it. But having a poor PC, I mean, I'm pretty sure my laptop was built just for like Word documents, and that was it. So that probably is why I don't like them particularly. I imagine if I had like something stupidly fast, I'd have a better opinion on them.
Yeah, we need to get you a new machine.
I can build one. I just need the money.
We need to get you some money.
Give me money.
Proper
So I can build
freelancing
something.
stuff.
Well, it's getting there. It's just as pet them on, paying for my food, alcohol, and wenches.
Food.
Wait,
You say wenches? Took me a while to
Yeah, that's
clock onto that one.
Sorry, girlfriend. I did actually mean that one.
Do you know how much you love those prostitutes?
Should we round off then?
yeah. Oh, actually, no. Speaking of Square Enix, sorry, that just quickly.
Yeah.
Square Enix bought some domains that may or may not include the words Deus Ex, the Fool.
Oh yeah, you said.
There's a possible Deus Ex 3 coming out. Or 4? Is it 3?
I'm not a Deus Ex fan.
Are you not?
I know. See, if Jack was here, he'd talk to you about Deus Ex because he likes Deus Ex.
Yeah. It's awesome. Like the second one was, I can't spell for shit. The second one, Human Revolution, was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Took me a while to complete it, especially because my computer's terrible. But that was bloody awesome. And sorry, I'm just reading an article quickly about this. The Fall. Basically, they bought Human Defiance, X-Film. Oh yeah, there's Human Defiance is about the upcoming Deus Ex film, by the way.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. There's Deus Ex thefull.com, .net, and .co.uk. So I'm guessing Eidos Montreal is working on a new Deus Ex game called The Full.
Cool.
Monkey up. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing a new Deus Ex game, but
Yeah. I kind of
Square
want one.
Enix need to pull their head out their asses for their other stuff as well. We've been waiting for like 7 years for Final Fantasy Versus 13. Hurry up! I'm gonna die.
Wasn't that like cancelled?
No,
Like, no,
it's
no,
just
no,
they're getting the other 13 stuff out of the way first. So when this new game for Final Fantasy 13 comes out, apparently then we should start hearing more shit. But
Wait, isn't Final Fantasy 14 coming out? Not a new 13?
yeah,
thing?
14 came out, but was shit, so it was being
Mhm.
remade. Versus 13's been in development for ages. I mean, it looks amazing from what I've seen so far, but they're just trying to get all the other stuff that they need doing out of the way first.
By the way, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix is coming out autumn. Here.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
ages away.
I'm trying to find Kingdom Hearts
I'll be
2
in
release
Japan
date.
by then.
Well, autumn this year.
Yeah.
We'll have talks after this at some point.
We need some words.
Yes.
Mm.
2006, that was 7 years. So yeah, we've been waiting the same amount of time for Kingdom Hearts 3.
The guy writing these stories, he's really like it's the same guy who wrote Final Fantasy 7. So
Yeah.
like that one game that brought RPGs into
JRPGs.
And he's really good at what he does. It just takes him forever to pull these amazing ideas out of his ass.
So, been an hour and 2 minutes.
So it has.
Should we call that a
Well,
show?
an hour and 2. Has it? I would call that a show.
I would also call that a show.
Yeah.
I shall-
So I guess that was a show.
It's a show indeed. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's a shame we didn't have
Jack.
Jack or Luke.
Were you forgetting his name already?
No, I was going to say Luke, seeing as we
Oh.
talked so much about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
He's always busy, and he needs to sort his laptop situation out.
Well, he works at night.
I know, but well, he doesn't always work at night. He just
No, not always,
quite a
but-
lot. But
Has he got
he
a
needs a
microphone?
new laptop.
Yeah, he has a nice shift at Ocado.
As I said, has he got a microphone? Not a job.
no, no. I thought you said night shift, so I was like,
I don't think he has a microphone.
no. He sold his laptop and all.
Mm.
'Cause
Didn't he get that quite right? This probably isn't podcast talks.
No, not at all.
Podcast talk. So, okay, well, episode 2, and hopefully we'll be back next Sunday with episode 3, which is the naturally comes after 2.
It-
So,
That's I'm calling it now. It's going to be a nostalgia episode.
Standard episode. I'm looking forward to that.
oh, we should definitely do a backlog episode as well.
Oh yeah, that'll be the nostalgic backlog episode.
Yeah.
Games from like 1990s. We still need to play.
So there's Super Mario Bros. And yes, we haven't played
Yeah.
that.
Never
Super
finished
Mario.
Mario Bros 2. So.
Pokemon Yellow.
Never played. I completed that. There's,
I played it as well, but
Donkey
just in
Kong.
case.
Anyway, let's save that for the next
Anyway.
episode, shall we?
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Especially if you made it all the way to the end. Congrats.
Your brave soul.
And thanks for listening, because
Thanks
I
for
don't think there's going to be a video on this.
Yeah. Well, if you did, be sure to subscribe And who knows? Maybe David will take his clothes off.
Yeah, maybe.
Just remember, folks, don't come on people's burn scars.
Disgusting.